big dog.
Cleanest shop in Cambridge. I bet nobody cleans their shit down like you do.
Clean it all the time. That way you don't walk in here and think, what the hell is going on here? You come in, see it's clean, you smell clean in the air.
Get high on some alcohol fumes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little alcohol.
Unless you're walking around a state fair in 100-degree weather.
Yeah. Then you might have a situation.
What's sandpaper do?
It just takes the carbon buildup on this pedal out. The only thing about these metal flat pedals is you get a little bit of carbon buildup. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of everything. Get a nice clean contact. That way the machine is rocking and rolling at all times. That's the only place it taps. See that dull look? It's like a carbon buildup. Actually ready for 20,000 more tattoos.
How many tattoos you think you've done in this shop so far?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
I consider I'm a little part-time gig. I do my thing, you know. Whenever I walk through that door, I stay busy all day until I leave. It's very seldom I walk in that door with nothing to do. And if I do have a little downtime, this is what I do. Adjust my machines, make sure they're running right, that way you get a quality tattoo. Clean my shop, make sure it smells good and looks clean when you come in. And a lot of people come in sometimes just a little conversation while I'm getting ready for my next tattoo. I keep everything simple. Don't go over the top. Don't come out of my my pocket with too much craziness with the advertising and all that stuff. That way I can keep my prices low enough for people to afford.
That's why other places in Cambridge ain't getting a lot of business now.
Well, the thing is, the theory behind somebody, they might do 2 tattoos in another shop and they charge them the amount that I would charge somebody and I did 5 tattoos altogether, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if I made $400 for the day, they did that in 2 tattoos and I did it in 5. That way you don't have to take out a loan to get a tattoo. I always said when I opened up my own shop, I was going to make it affordable. Because everybody, I don't care who you are. The people that don't have tattoos, 9 times out of 10 they're scared to get a tattoo. And the people that do have tattoos will have more, but they can't afford them. So I make them affordable. So when you come in here, you expect to spend a lot of money on a tattoo. When you leave, you still got money in your pocket. Buy some smokes, some beer, something for the significant other. And if it's a tattoo that you really want, I make it affordable for you to really get it. It's all what you want.
What's the standard price range?
9 times out of 10, if say like for instance, if you go to a tattoo shop and it's something like, if you want to get this logo tattooed, this right here, you go to any other shop, they would say 100, 125, 150. I would do that tattoo for 50 bucks. And it looked just like it when it's done. But I always said when I was, like I said, when I was learning how to tattoo and I wanted to open up my own shop, I always said, man, that's crazy. I remember the prices I used to pay to get somebody to do a tattoo that I couldn't reach. And it's disheartening, you know, when you go into a tattoo shop and you really want something and they tell you the price of it. You're like, holy smoke, I gotta work a whole week to pay for that tattoo? For me, work 4, 5, 6 hours out of the day, 8 hours maybe. Might be some change that you got laying on your dresser to pay for it. I've done tattoos as low as $10 in here. Somebody come in, one little tiny star put on their ankle, $10. Why charge somebody a crazy ass price they can't afford?
Yeah, the girl I was telling you about, she wants to get a little cross that says Fearless on her ankle.
You can do it.
I told her it wouldn't be expensive like the other shop she wants to.
That's the thing, you know, especially in today's society where the economy is shot. A lot of people lost their job or their hours is cut. And they don't have any money, but they still like to enjoy a little entertainment, luxury time for themselves, a little treat for themselves. I'll do it. I'll work with people. If somebody comes in, you know, they want a whole back piece, I'll work with them. Say, all right, let's do it in sections when you can afford it. I did a whole back piece on a guy, a whole Jimmy Buffett scene. You go on MySpace and check it out. You got his whole back is done, and he's probably got $200 in the whole back. I just don't believe in ripping people off. I love doing what I do on the side. I ain't in it to get rich. I ain't in it to retire. I'm in it because I love it. I love tattooing. And some people are in it for the money. Some in it to make that big buck where they can go out and buy that fancy car or buy some kind of new fancy machine for their shop. I keep it old school. Kick it old school, man. That's all you do. Old school with a new school swing. That's how I do.
You can definitely tell it's a place you can hang out too. Looks like a living room out there, TV.
It's kind of hectic in here at times. You know, my desk area looks kind of wild at times, but that's the guy in me, you know. I'm not a neat freak, but I'm a clean freak when it comes to the tattoo area. But when it comes to the filing system and stuff like that, I need a little help in that department.